So hello and welcome to another episode of Oblog Gaming. This one's coming out a day after I did the reaction to Socrates, as I found out his name is now his whatever it was talk, and literally the day after I say yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, and let's hope we get it this side of Christmas. The new patch launches, and we have the new Port Atlantis. So I'm here. What I'm going to be doing today is going through the patch notes, looking at some of the new things that you can do. Um, I've also I saw on the chat that the P1 civilian sidearm is upgradable now. Although I have seen the upgrade, and it's small, but you know, if you're using that gun for some of the punies, it's definitely worth doing. So I'm going to go over and do that at some point. Um, and so I'm just going to start in Port Atlantis, and I haven't really looked around too much. I don't know where or what the new. So the patch note says it's going to be new, or Socrates said there's going to be some new missions, but I haven't seen any yet, and the patch notes didn't say there was any new yet, so maybe there aren't. But the mission terminal's now right next to the teleporter, so that's awesome. You can check your dailies there. And another great addition is just inside. We now have a daily token vendor. So we have a daily token vendor now here in Port Atlantis. Maybe there was one before, I just couldn't find it, but it's right here. So, oh, I really hate that thing. So yeah, you can come in here, just grab your guns, grab your token guns, and you're straight off out again. So that's a great one. As I said, I don't know where it was previously. I'm sure there must have been one in Port Atlantis previously. I just never noticed it. But I haven't had a look around Port Atlantis Mall yet. I'm guessing it's basically just the same inside. Not going to go play with that. This lady here, yeah, there's a lot of new NPCs. They don't really do much. They talk about bits and pieces, but they don't really take you anywhere. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is I am going to hop on this VTOL to Setesh and see if I can't upgrade the gun. So I'm just going to put you on hold because this thing takes a while to get me there. But when I take you off, we should be there. All right, so I finally made it. So what we need to do is come up here. Just up the back of here where you started your quest chain. Come talk to this gentleman here, Paul Reinhardt, and what he is going to do is he's going to say he's got an assignment for you, and he's got a shipment of adjusted pistols arrived a while ago. Just the efficiency is remarkable. Management won't let me just pass these out. Got to kill some robots. Interested? Yep. Alright, so I need to go kill some robots. So I got to go kill some robots and some spiners. Are they actually marked on here? Yeah, they are by the looks of it. Yeah, what's that one? There we go. So I've got to go up to here and here to do some killing. So let me do that right now, and I'll keep talking to you for a minute. So one of the things that happened as well when you spawn on Cali or you come to Cali, you're gonna get yourself 3 Christmas strong boxes, some Merry Mayhem candy cane, some Scootermite candy, and some mulled wine. So these ones are basically 20% reload, 10% reload, 1% crit, 20% run speed for 10 minutes. And this is basically the same, but with skill gain, and all for 20 minutes, skill gain, 10% for 2 hours. So, I mean, it's all freebies, so definitely worth stopping by Cali to pick up your freebies. So let me just jump on my bike. Let me mark this so I know where it is. And off we go. There's probably going to be a ton of people there trying to upgrade. But we will head there. Let's hop on the bike. And off we go. So are you excited about this new patch? Is it something that you're not really too fussed about, or oh dear. Oh, should I just be taking these robots? I should just be taking these robots, shouldn't I? That's what we're looking for. Alright, let me just pull over here. I'll throw the pistol on just to see if it's good enough to take these robots. Let's give it a try. It is. Look at that. Okay. Let me just check. Kill robots. Let's just take a couple more and see. Maybe not. Maybe they're too low level. Oh, look at all these players killing robots. Ah, lovely. Wow. Oh, these ones take a little bit more to take down, so I'm just going to throw my frontier on. Still don't put a mark on here, though. Oh, you got to kill an absolute ton of these things. Okay, that moved in mark at least, so I guess I'll come over here and try and position myself in the back somewhere. So I can see this is going to take a long ass time, and I have actually seen the other pistol. I'm not going to do this now. I'll probably come back and do it later. Yeah, this is freaking chaotic. And so basically, this gun, the information on this gun. So if I show you it, it's 80% and it's 20 ammo burn. The new adjusted version of this is effectively still the same DPS, just the ammo burn instead of being 20 is at 7. So you're getting more attacks for your buck, and you're getting slightly better efficiency. I think the efficiency goes from 80 to 80.1. So yeah, I mean, if it's going to take that long to clear, I may come back and do it at some point, but right now there's too many people here. I do not care that much, so I am going to call it and head back to camp. So I will jump back when we're back in the list again. Whilst we're waiting for the teleporter. So looking at some of the new items here. So what we have is you see all my games, but anyway. So we got Umbranoids have returned. I'm gonna have to do a whole separate thing on this and have a look. See what's doable and what level and what kind of guns and stuff. Chromium embedded framework. So we got resizable windows. So that made me smile. Yeah, I don't care about this. Made me smile because there's a new voting box now right here. Oh, because I'm teleporting and won't let me open a box. Come on. But anyway, the voting box is resizable, but none of the other boxes are resizable. So that did make me smile. They have made the voting box, the new voting box here, which is not working. Come on. Oh. You can see it there. Ah, wonderful feature. Anyway, clearly that's not working very well right now, so I'm going to close it. Oh, my dark. So anyway, that's obviously. Let me try again here. Nope, still bugged. Right, so the voting box is resizable, but all of the other boxes aren't. So classic. Hopefully they'll get around to resizing some of them in the future. I'd love a resizable inventory if you're watching Mind Arc. Anyway, so we're going to yeah, I'm going to head to from here. Where do I want to go? I want to go back to. I have to go via space first, do I? Da, da, da. Go back via the. Oh no, Gary, what are you doing? It's the button inside the. So there you go. That's me, a little bit tired and not paying the most attention. So once I get up to the space station, I'll come back down again. Oh, it's crashed my window. So let me just reopen. Fantastic. I'll be back in a moment. So we're trying to log in again. Oh, I'm already logged in. Fantastic. Let me try again. All right, so we're logging in. So let me just re-jump back down to Setish. Because I needed... Oh, so one thing they have done, and I'll come to it in the notes in a second, is they've changed... If I want to hop from space station to space station, it actually only costs 6 now. And if I want to teleport to the planet itself, I think it only costs... It costs 10 now instead of previously 15. So that's good. They've made it cheaper to hop around. I haven't done it, so I haven't done the maths as to how expensive or cheap it needs to be. But let me just go here and just give me a second to pull up the list again. Alright, so I've opened it in a browser now. So what else have we got? We've got so we've got the resizable windows, fantastic. Sharp, clearer window rendering, just like the one I couldn't see earlier. Smart avatar creation. So avatar creation now includes smart AI assisted system that helps users achieve their desired look more quickly and intuitively, complementing the existing slider based tools. So yep, no idea. And as I cannot start another character, I can't tell you. So NPC updates. Many previously static or limited moving NPCs now move. Fine. Yep, creatures have been upgraded to move. Fine. Immersive NPC internal models. Yeah. So I did notice yesterday that Alice and the other dude at Icarus were down. They weren't giving out quests. They said they were tired. Let's just hop in here and port out. I'll come back and do the gun in a bit, but let me keep an eye out, see if there's a link to it so I can show you the difference. But obviously I just crashed, so let's leave. Yeah, I'm not going to spend that much time. I mean, I will do it eventually, but I'm not going to, I'm not going to spend that much time right now. So just a second. Okay, so next, so we got basically a bunch of things. We got several new NPCs have been added, and NPCs and mission brokers can spawn dynamically. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but I guess we'll find out. Voting system, but there's no votes right now. And can I just show it to you yet, or am I still bugged? There we go. So there's absolutely no polls right now, but the window's sizable. Look at that! Yay! Anyway, let me just, so here I am in Port Atlantis. I've landed, and I can, if I run over there, it takes me to the main island. At the moment we're over here. It'll land me over here, and I can go do the Pfeffoid mission. But I'm going to jog up here, and I'm going to head over to Icarus. Camp Icarus. So we'll jump across to Camp Icarus, and I'll just show you quickly. I mean, looking around, it is basically as he suggested. It's a bit more militarized. Other than that, not a lot's changed. They've just moved the landing VTOL from Icarus over to Port Atlantis. So yeah, no biggie. But these guys, they're still here. The trader and the hunt lady. Let me just see if she's giving out a quest. I want to make a deal. I don't need to see you. Yes, please. So I was thinking about this the other day, and what do you need? So I was thinking about this the other day, and one way just to make this a little bit more accessible to newer players, as you can see here, she's asking for 3,300 units of animal muscle oil. Now that's basically 100 ped. That is absolutely inaccessible to new players, right? How difficult would it be to knock a zero off this and maybe give two options? So say I need 3,300 units of animal muscle oil. I can, you can either give me 3,300, or if you've only got 330, I can accept that as well, or something like that, so that a new player can basically sell in blocks of 10 ped. I mean, honestly, for a brand new free-to-play player, even 10 ped stretching it a bit, but you know, at least it's a little bit more accessible. I mean, 3,300 units. It's like in Camp Icarus, it's like, really? You're not going to get new players with 100 ped. So please, Mindark, if you're watching, which I know you're not, can you make a 10 ped version of that, please? So the newer players can do it. All right, so what else have we got? So newcomer missions on Calypso have been revamped from the ground up with a smoother flow, better guidance, and more rewarding early experience. So I guess this is going to be Setesh and hopefully Icarus, giving you a better experience. I'd be interested to see what they've done with the Buking gun, but right now, obviously, we can't see that because... Actually, let me just run up and see if I can talk to him. I wonder if, because they've revamped it, experienced, I mean, I doubt it, but I wonder if experienced players can talk to this dude and restart the mission. No. Alright. It's a shame. I would, maybe the Setesh thing where you can upgrade the gun, maybe you could have done that for his gun as well. I don't know. Anyway, is what it is. I was not hoping for a lot, so anyway. We'll keep going. So, Camp Icarus has been built out. So yeah, fine. Mayhem, fresh selection of new buffing Mindforce chips. Okay. So there's the Merry Mayhem. There is a link to that. I'll maybe cover that later if this video doesn't run too long. Although we're already at 18 minutes, which is pretty long. A new mission is available in Port Oh, there you go. The Cabracan, which leads to an adjusted version of the sidearm, which adds 0.1 to efficiency, drops 13 from the attack. Teleport tokens has lowered from 10 to 6 from station to station, 15 to 10 from planet to planet. Most pills are now auctionable. That's awesome. Argonaut Puny's damage has been reduced, so that's also pretty cool. Hopefully that'll make the new player experience for Argonaut Puny's a little bit better. Fixes, stabilize NPCs. Of course, they shouldn't. Fine. Mining laser effects. Fine. Shader. Okay. So fixes to the shader compilation cache. Maybe I'll try at some point and change my my graphic settings again, but I'm not holding out too much hopes on that. Then some Icarus changes, so mining changes. Alara Vox is some assistance with sound issues that they've been experienced. Okay. Danium and Onu on the beach shore of tinkering with the next invasion, but they hit a snag. They need some help. So some new quests on Aris by the looks of it, which is cool. Mobs in the maintenance tunnels are shared loot. Fine. Flatten them across. Okay. Added collision to Aris planet in space, so you could fly through the planet. I did not know that. Disallowing mining for bovine caves. Fine. Texture for Hyperion arms perfected, should be as intended. Fine, fine. Known issues. No, the mobs in the new instances are not automatically looted, so then okay. No feedback when door opens after killing Cryu. Yeah, so he's in the lab. I don't know. The altar is undergoing a rebuild due to potential exploits. Ooh, that's not good. And then there's a bunch of stuff to Cyrene as well. So Arc Prestige. Actually, I don't know anything about Arc Prestige right now. I need to go figure that out. Arc Tier 4. So new armors are available for Shrapnel. Okay. Maybe need to go check that out. Arc Adept. I don't even know what that means. New ranks of Ocotron. Don't know what that means either. So the Hide an Epic mission. So we can talk to... I haven't done this Haydn epic mission. I maybe need to do that and then look at this coat of Haydn and see what you can do there. Some new holiday stuff. I think Yuri has already logged in. I don't think she received anything, but I'll check later. Sorry and Jolly went on an instance, and other holiday missions will be opened later this month with holiday gifts. And then a few more changes. Missions have had their turning requirements adjusted. Okay. So Zora's Blessed Laser Amp. Okay. Unstable BLP Amp. Had their TT value increased. Okay. Well, again, I haven't really studied these. I need to... It's worth probably... I mean, this is where it's repeatable, so you can farm it. And the Zora gun is worth about probably around 500 new. I don't know what it costs to actually make and how accessible it is to make, but it's worth probably doing some research into. And then some more bugs. Some more bugs. So some interesting stuff. I haven't really spent much time on Aris, so I don't know how much that will affect. The Cyrene stuff, I mean, it's just adding some new bits and pieces, adding some new ends to things. I'm guessing most of that is for endgame players or mid-game patient players. Probably not so much for new players. And then the Umbranoids, we need to go check out and see what they are about, how accessible they are, if there's an accessible version, stuff like that. I'll probably go do that tomorrow. I'm starting to run out of time and steam right now. Oh, here we go. So this is the adjusted. Okay. And this is the basic, the normal one. So you can see damage per second is exactly the same. Efficiency is 0.1 increased. Yeah, I mean, not really any difference as we go down. I was hoping they'd make the damage interval usable with the B101, but they haven't. It's basically the same. Distance is the same, just the difference is the ammo burn has gone down from 20 to 7. So, I mean, it's worth doing if you're using the P1. I mean, it's an 80% efficiency. If you're using it to kill low-level mobs, it is definitely worth going and redoing the quest. So, recommend you do it at some point if you have the time and the patience. Yeah. And I think I will leave it there for this video. Thank you for watching. If you are excited by this new patch, let me know in the comments. What is the most interesting thing for you in the comments? Please subscribe up there and watch other videos over there. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video soon. Thanks, and bye for now. Bye-bye.